Geek Out! Pinkies up. Time for another Geek Out book club. I'm Sam.
I'm Jake.
This week we're going to be talking about Kill the Minotaur by Christian Cantamessa, Chris Pasetto, and Lukas Ketner. This is kind of a... it's not certainly not a modernized, but it is a, with modern sensibility, postmodern sensibility, look at the legend of Theseus and his... I mean, he fucking takes on the Minotaur.
Yes.
It's very true to its title. Out Wednesday, June 14th, through Image Comics and Skybound. Jake, what do you think of the book?
Well, I'm a man of simple taste. And, I'm
a man of simple tons.
Yeah. The Minotaur, like, armor is something like when I saw that pop up for the first time, I was like, I want to wear this for every photo-related thing we do for the rest of Geek Out's history.
Check Etsy.
Yeah, I'm sure they're Minotaur head.
Golden Minotaur head.
I'm gonna look that up while we're doing this. But
eBay if all else fails.
Yeah, eBay's it's awesome. It's metal. I love like you said, the mythology, the time period, the action of the art. It's good stuff.
Well, it's also in Athens. When you hear Athens, you think like intellectual center of Greece, of like ancient Greece. And this shows like a very subservient, not great to be there Athens, because they're like subservient to what? Crete at the time. Crete's making them sacrifice their like 7 finest to a giant bull man. But I think this first issue is a good tease. There are certainly horror elements to the story. I mean, it gets pretty metal without giving too much away. Yeah. And Theseus, even though he's like the hero of Athens, you know, he's a very flawed character, or he's certainly not a completely, like, he's not a gung-fo. I've got gung-fo.
Gung-fo?
Gung-fo.
Gung-fo.
Yes.
Okay, gung-fo.
He's not he doesn't have complete control of the situation despite his reputation within classical mythology. So I think that's a very kind of fascinating inversion on what we normally expect of both the myth and of Greece. And this is, I mean,
sorry, they have some Minotaur heads.
How much are they?
Let's see, nothing golden, but they have a like a scary one.
Oh,
it's like $40.
Oh,
I'll keep looking.
Okay. And then you have to get the red robes too.
Simple.
Non-issue.
They have an adult Minotaur costume.
Oh, how can you tell he's an adult? Does he have I shouldn't even continue what I'm thinking.
No, please don't.
But what do you think of the art in this thing?
Oh, man. Like I said, I'm one of those guys that I think for anybody, a lot of times, the art's going to pop out first before you read a single line of dialogue. And it's one of those stories where like you can kind of just follow the art, and kind of get what's going on just from there. Like I said, and another great thing I always like to see is how the pages are. It's a little more what's the word I'm looking for? Classic page layout kind of look. But when the action gets going, and there's plenty of action, lots of tears. Like if you want to see how to draw like people crying.
Yes. In despair.
Yeah, this is the book for you. No, but definitely a fan of it. And like, like a lot of the books we do, the colors pop really, really well, and you get the blood and you get the Minotaur. I remember we were just like, kill the Minotaur, kill the Minotaur. So
Minotaur,
kill the Minotaur.
No, it's metal as hell. There's like, and again, there are some horror elements. I think this is gonna be a slightly more horrific take on instead of just like this classic swords and sandals kind of depiction. And you know what? They say as much because we have them on the show tomorrow talking about the book. So keep an ear open. 2 of them, in fact, for that. So this has been another Geek Out Book Club. I'm Sam.
I'm a Minotaur.
Keep listening and keep reading. This has been another Geek Out production. If you enjoyed what you heard, hey, we've got a special episode every Friday. Of course, there's the usual catching up show every Wednesday. And you get book club episodes just about every Tuesday these days. Thanks for listening.